Hi traders, welcome to week 4 with Banker EA. I've been running my set files on demo accounts for a month and a half now. Time to get serious with this robot now that I have enough data to make decisions with. First of all, I've tested a lot of grid martingale expert advisors over the past year and a half, and what I've seen consistently is that the equity charts all kind of look the same. You have this slow, long growth period and then a huge drawdown, and it's up to you how you want to handle the big drawdown. You can trade it conservatively on a big account with low risk settings, with a set max equity loss you're willing to accept, or try to ride out the drawdown. The problem with this approach is that the losses are exponential and the winners very, very small. And sometimes it takes months to come out of drawdown, and sometimes never, because you hit another big drawdown before you even get back to break even. You can't rely on vendors' MyFX book results for your decision making because they manipulate it by unpublishing it during times of drawdown, or they add more money to the account. So you need to do your own tracking of drawdown, which is exactly what I've been doing with the 50 plus set files that I've been trading for the past month and a half. Once you've got a decent amount of live trading data, then you can use that data to try aggressive strategies. So instead of trading conservatively on large accounts, I've started splitting my money up into small accounts and trading them aggressively. I've successfully doubled 3 accounts so far with other expert advisors, a 1,000 into a 2,000 account, 1.7 into a 3.4 account, and another 1,000 into a 2,000 account. This requires a different kind of mindset. You can't think in terms of drawdown percentages because that will give you a heart attack. Think of it more like risking 2% to make 2%. I had a really interesting conversation with Darren of Team Power about this approach. So he mentioned consistent drawdown and spiky drawdown. These are 2 different things when you're trying to double an account in a short amount of time. So if you look at this drawdown chart right here, most of the time the drawdowns are under $100. This is consistent drawdown. And then once in a while you see a big spike. Well-designed expert advisors will have low consistent drawdowns and the occasional spiky drawdowns. But badly designed expert advisors will have more frequent spiky drawdowns. But they will all have spiky drawdowns, and we can't control that as a trader. So how do we manage that? My hypothesis is to measure the consistent drawdowns. Size your lots according to the drawdown. Pick different strategies that have different spiky drawdown patterns and to trade them on small aggressive accounts. A few will blow up here and there when you hit a spiky drawdown, but if you've sized your account well and picked uncorrelated strategies over a year, you should be up in profit. Here is my demo account with 65 total different strategies. I built them based on a $1,000 historical drawdown based on optimization. Up the top, we've got a profit chart, and down below, we've got a drawdown. And you can see most of the time the drawdown is fairly low, so I call this the consistent drawdown. This chart should really be split into 2 because the first half I just used the optimized files that came out of the portfolio builder, and the second half I applied some lessons learned and overrode the settings. So let's filter by the past few weeks only. In the past 3 weeks of trading, I've made a total profit of $17,000 with a maximum drawdown of $4,700. Ignore the flat periods because that is actually the weekend. This is my MT4 terminal. I have 48 set files split across 3 different terminals. So 1, 2, and 3. You can see each window has a different currency and a different strategy. Here I've got the Aussie CAD against the trend, 2 strategies, and then I've got the Aussie CAD range, 2 strategies again, and an Aussie CAD trend, and then we're moving to Aussie CAD against the trend. So here I am trying to build a diversified portfolio of different strategies and different currencies across the 3 different accounts. What I'm going to do is set a bunch of cent accounts and copy the trades from my terminals running Banker EA. I found Traders Connect the easiest to manage and set up because all the mapping is done for you. And as the account grows, I will be increasing the multiplier every day. And filtering by magic numbers is also very easy. See you next week to see how my aggressive strategies are doing.